This Iranian singer, Parastoo Ahmadi, was arrested after she streamed herself singing solo without a hijab. Two things which are currently banned for women in Iran. While she's now been released, there's a case filed against her for violating the country's legal and cultural standards. Her arrest comes as a harsh new morality law promoting a culture of chastity has been passed in the country and is awaiting enforcement. Under this law, women protesting mandatory hijab laws in Iran could face the death penalty under the charge of corruption on earth if their actions involve foreign media. This means that women sending videos of themselves unveiled or engaging in peaceful activism could be sentenced to death, according to Amnesty International. The new law imposes severe penalties for promoting nudity, indecency, unveiling, or improper dressing, including fines of up to £12,500, flogging, and prison sentences of up to 15 years for repeat offenders, while citizens are encouraged to spy on each other and report women who defy the rules. Although strict dress code rules have been in place for decades, as we all saw with the death of Mahsa Amini and the protests that came from that back in 2022, the punishments for not wearing a hijab under the new law are more severe than the country has seen before. Now, according to state media, Iranian President Pezeshkian's administration has requested to halt the enforcement, but only until the ambiguities about how the law will be enforced are ironed out. Despite this delay, women continue to face detentions and harassment on the streets. A growing number of Iranian women are openly defying the restrictions. Footage out of Iran recently showed Nobel Peace Prize laureate Nargis Mohammadi not wearing a hijab, chanting "Woman Life Freedom" while on temporary release from prison. And another woman was recently filmed being arrested for protesting dress code policy outside her university by stripping to her underwear. Authorities later took her to a psychiatric facility and announced plans to set up hijab removal treatment clinics where women who defy the hijab rules will be offered scientific and psychological treatment, which activists have described as deeply chilling. All of this has been met with outrage by activists, journalists, and human rights organizations who call them a rollback of basic freedoms. And women in Iran who I've spoken to said the new laws were a part of an ongoing assault on their ability to choose how to live their lives.